Well, hello everyone. Welcome to 3LG on this wonderful, glorious, blessed day, May 15th, 2022. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and do that. Share, tag someone. Don't forget to comment below afterwards. I welcome you all, new people, old people. I appreciate it. Let's get started. Today's topic, dirt digging and carrying bones. We cannot miss the fact about dirt. We all know about dirt. We doing dirt. We have done dirt. Or before we leave this earth, we'll probably end up doing some. So we all know about it. Whether it's been washed away or it's swept under the rug, dirt is dirt. As human, dirt and dust is where we came from and where we shall return. But that doesn't mean that you need to be spreading it, okay? However, the dirt I am specifically talking about is bad stuff, envious stuff, hateful stuff, out of pocket doings, sayings, or spreadings, okay? Each day we live, we say stuff, we think stuff, or we do stuff that's the opposite of clean, okay? It's enough to train ourselves not to do dirt or think about doing dirty things. But it takes an extreme amount of self-restraint to not dig up dirt on somebody else. We got to stop dirt digging because, we bad for that, honey. We can dig up some stuff on some other people, but we don't want nobody to dig up nothing on us. Okay? Let's give some examples what I'm speaking of. Okay? If you think, before I even get started with that, all right, if you know something deep, dark secret about somebody, and you've been holding this in, you ain't told nobody good, but you don't keep bringing it up to that person, just so they'll never forget. You don't do that, okay? And you definitely, if you have been doing, we need to stop. You don't spread it and take it to other people, because now you digging dirt and you carrying bones, okay? First example. Another example. You heard dirt on your neighbor, and your neighbor is anybody other than yourself. I ain't talking about the person on your block, the person that stay next door. A neighbor is anybody other than yourself, okay? You heard something about them. You don't know if it's true or if it's false, and you taking it somewhere else. That affects people. That hurts people. You don't want it done to you, so don't do it to other people. That's carrying bones, okay? In case you ain't know. All right? Another example. You think a person has done dirt to somebody else, and it don't have nothing to do with you or the person you gossiping to, but you still spread it, okay? That's carrying bones, honey. And then you get your 2 cents. That's even worse. You put your 2 cents in it because nobody asked you for that, okay? If somebody asks, that's a whole nother story, okay? Because I'm going to tell you, what goes up got to come down. So you do dirt to people, it's going to come back on you. We talked about that last week, okay? If someone have started dirtiness about you or a loved one, and you confront everybody else but the person that started the crap, no, you go to the horse's mouth. You don't go to people that's carrying bones, okay? You go straight to the source if you want to go that route. If not, you give it to God. But don't carry it to everybody else, okay? That's backwards, because they ain't got nothing to do with you and that other person. You go straight to the source, okay? All right. Decent human beings do not carry bones. Whether the bones clean or whether the bones is dirty, you don't add your 2 cents unless you're asked. You don't bring up other people's dirt to other people just to appease yourself. The same way y'all talking about somebody else's dirt, somebody talking about yours, trust me. And probably that same person you talking to. Because everybody has another person that they tell stuff to. So you think it's just between you and that person? Trust me, that person got somebody else that they close with that's not necessarily close to you, and that's how stuff move along. The triple effect. Maybe not intended, but that's what happens. So you don't never say nothing that you don't mind being repeated. And if you and a person that tight and y'all holding stuff together, you better hope that's the type of person that's a root and not a leaf. Okay? Dirt diggers and bone carriers lingo. Let me make you familiar with it, okay? They said, I know. I used to be bad with that. That's how I know. That's what they said. Dead giveaway. Another one. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Here go another one. Don't say I said it. Here go another one. I ain't even gonna lie. That's what they said. They again. Okay? Somebody said, oh, girl, let me tell you the tea. Or, that's what I heard. And I can go on and on. These are signs. When you hear that, it's time to break off. It's time to do this right here. But no, we don't do that. This is what we do. Huh? Girl. No. Are you down south? No, Bo. You know, I mean, come on. We got to stop this because we don't want nobody digging up stuff about us. It's going to happen because that's nature. That's what we do. But don't spread that. Don't keep it going. Stop the domino effect with you. Okay? That's what we got to learn to do. Point blank, period. That's what we got to learn to do. We all been guilty of it, but we got to stop. Because we don't want our dirt or our bones being carried off nowhere. Okay? Plus, you don't want that wig split, honey, because you tell the wrong business about somebody and you can get hurt. People have died. So you got to be careful, honey, because you don't know how information affects different people. Because you carry the wrong bone that may cost you your life or somebody else's life. It may cost you your license on a job. It may cost you your job. It might cost you a membership somewhere. If you save and trying to live right, you better watch your mouth for sure. That's all I'm saying. Proverbs chapter 16, 27 through 31. And it reads, An ungodly man digs up evil, and is on his lips like a burning fire. A perverse man sows strife, and a whisper separates the best of friends. A violent man entices his neighbor and leads him in a way that is not good. He winks his eye to devise perverse things. He pursues his lips with foul information and brings about evilness. Let's be more like God would have us to be. Humane, honest, respectful, gentle, compassionate, and joyful. Okay? Let's live each day as if it was our last day, pleading forgiveness and thankfulness, grace and mercy. Don't dig up dirt on people. Don't carry bones, because you can very well be at the short end of the stick one day. Okay? Ask for forgiveness, and then we must forgive those that have hurt us. Do unto others as you will have them do unto yourself. Stand on your word and trust in the Lord and what he can do. Don't follow the crowd. You don't have to lead the crowd, but understand your mission and what essence, that you bring to the crowd, and live each day fulfilling your expectations and goals. Thank you all for joining me on this day on 3LG. May your week be everything that you hope for and more. I love you, and please come back next weekend for segment 21 on 3LG. Peace.